What if all your situations in your life were programmed and were always the best solutions, and the way you were managing it was the best solution ever? How would you feel if you could realize that nothing is really important, or nothing can be lived as heavy as sometimes we are living a situation, because it's a program and because we are always making the best decision? This is what we will talk today. Hi, I'm Oli Caudron from olicaudron.com, specialized in confidence. I help people who feel stuck to regain confidence and take back the control of their life. If you are watching that video, that means that you are like me. You have a life, and a life full of good moments and moments more difficult to manage. I don't want to hide anything, and I will have the opportunity in other videos to tell you more about my own experience. I just want to share today that yes, when I was young, I had a strong experience, then as a teenager too, and then as an adult too. However, I was stage director, and when I turned 30, I had kind of a depression. Why? Because I was focusing more on the failures more than on successes. The success that I had wasn't the one I was expected. And I was sad, and I was looking a purpose for my life. In 2003, I got the Lyme disease. It was very strange because I had only one bite on my foot, and the doctor at the beginning said, hey, you shouldn't worry. I wasn't worrying, but you know. And then after we got the blood result, I had the disease at 98%. I will be honest, yes, I freaked out a little bit. 98% of the disease in my blood with only one bite, it was something. There were not really efficient remedies, and I didn't want to take strong medication. So I turned to the alternative medicine, and I worked with a person who initiated me to a new way to see life, a new way to see disease, and so a new way to see problem management. She introduced me to that principle. In the living world, everything is programmed in biological terms of survival. That might sound strange or complicated, but let me give you an example. What do you do when you cross the street and you see a truck coming at you? Do you stay, or do you step back and you go back to the sidewalk? Personally, I will go back to the sidewalk. I don't want to die. What do you do if someone is yelling at you? Do you stay passive and not having any kind of emotion, or Do you scream back or do you go away? I mean, do you have a reaction? What do you do when you are thirsty and you have access to water? Do you stay thirsty? Or do you go grab a glass and put water and drink water? All those actions are actions to survive. Our biology is taking care of us to be sure that we will survive. They are not looking to live, but to survive. Which means that when we are in a strong situation, our biology, and our biology is our brain, our body, our cells, our thought as well, all combined will look for the best solution to survive. When I learned that principle, I understood that the choices that I was making was also always a best solution, the solution to survive a situation. That doesn't mean that I can't change. Once the truck passed, I'm not forced to stay on the sidewalk. I can cross the street. If someone is yelling at me, I'm not forced to keep yelling at him or her or to stay in my office. I can go back and explain or ask for explanation, or if I'm very touched by what happened, I can do some exercise to breathe. I will look for another solution. Yes, I understood that my depression, the Lyme disease that I had, was related to some decision that I made. My way of seeing the situation and my way of seeing life. What about you? What if you could realize that everything in your life is programmed in biological terms of survival? How this could change your life? When I'm working with my clients, this is what we are looking. In what way the situation where they are is currently the best solution. I say currently the best solution. That doesn't mean that can change, that the person is not able to change it. But our biology will study the fastest, the most economical solution to survive. And then we can provide it with more information, with more awareness, which will help us to change and make new decisions. Take a moment to write down right now a situation where you feel uncomfortable, a situation you feel that it's right now blocking your way, and think in what way that situation is actually the best solution right now. not for tomorrow or not yesterday, but right now. And check also in your own body. Remember that we are talking about the biological terms. So in your body, what are we talking about biologically? If you feel tired, this is an answer of your biology. Write it down, just meditate a little bit on that, 5 minutes, and you will already feel the difference. It was a pleasure for me to bring you a new way to see your life, a new way to get unstuck. Do the exercise. Please comment below or send me a private message. I will be happy to have a communication with you, a conversation too. Sign up for my newsletter or comments below. Follow me on Facebook and on YouTube. It was Oli Caudron from olicaudron.com, specialized in confidence. See you in the next video. Bye.